The piece is called Digital Footprints. Just as our carbon footprints impact our physical environment, our digital footprints can impact our personal livelihood. It's interesting that they call it the World Wide Web because like foolhardy flies, we all ultimately get trapped. But it's imperative that when we surf, we start using our head to proactively protect and navigate our own social map. Sign in, username, password, click. Whew, now I'm safe. Not necessarily, because our every interface on a digital device is recorded somewhere, and you better believe there's a price. It is not enumerated in dollars and cents. It's a more constant currency in the form of a digital footprint. When we make our lives public, it's hard to keep a secret. Billions of people access the internet, and not everything gets deleted. Don't quite believe me? Well, let's take a walk down that path, and let's see what you learn from your social graph. It's the global mapping of everyone and how they're related. Your friends, your family, the questionable people you've dated. In cyberspace, a visible history of our lives and interests has accumulated, and there are serious consequences for leaving our thoughts and actions ungated. Still not convinced? Well, I've seen it with my own eyes. A young, intelligent high school student ahead of him his whole life, accepted to an Ivy League school, but had his admission rescinded. Let's just say what was on his profile page could not be commended. And it's not just universities. It can be utilized by inquiring employers. You think they don't do their research? They're quality control voyeurs, something we view as harmless, freedom of self-expression. From a professional perspective, you'll be fired, no question. Whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, before we upload, download, type on those keys, press enter, we need to slow down. Take time, think, consider. How will this instant information impact our hopes and our dreams? How could this careless communication be interpreted or released? What's the solution, you ask? How can we really be safe? Well, if there are aspects of our lives we want private, then we should keep it that way. We do not need to post every part of our pedestrian progressions, and we don't have to constantly coexist solely via internet connection. There is a whole world out there. We can hear, see, smell, touch, and taste it. The chain tying you to that screen, antiquated, written in pencil, erase it. And when we do sign in again, we'll be thoughtful, we'll use tact, because we understand our digital decisions can have a lasting impact. Life has no Apple or Control Z. You can't take everything back. The internet is a remarkable resource, and if we make intelligent choices now, there'll be no need for recourse, especially if we empower ourselves to censor what we enter on our keyboards. Thank you.
All right, that's a great video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope it challenged you a little bit and reminded you of the importance of keeping an eye on your digital footprint. You guys have done some great work over the last couple of weeks, turning in your ideas for rules, online rules for Mountie Nation. And I want you to take a look at this next video slide as it's got the culmination of your work. Nice job.
March 26th, it's quickly coming. March 26th is the day before spring break, the day we let you out, the half day. You know what happens on that day? Icebreaker. March 26th is Icebreaker. Icebreaker is an assembly that is like none other. It's a competition between the 6th grade, the 7th grade, and the 8th grade, as well as the staff. It's between each other. The best part about that competition is it takes teamwork to win that competition. I'm going to show you a quick little video about what teamwork looks like. Take a look.
Narito na. Wimpo! Okay, pivotara.
Mr. Parrott! Mr. Parrott! What are you doing?
Hey, I'm getting ready for icebreaker.
Oh my word! Hey, so Mr. Parrott,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm new to the school. What's Icebreaker all about?
Well, I'm practicing for icebreaker. It's a competition between the classes, man. 6th versus 7th versus 8th versus staff. I'm getting ready. We're taking everybody down. The staff's taking everybody down.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. Well, let me ask you this. Who gets to go to Icebreaker?
Who gets to go to icebreaker? Well, everybody gets to go to icebreaker. Well, let me rephrase that. Everybody gets to go to icebreaker unless, starting today, you will not be invited to icebreaker if you have any detentions or if you get an in-school or out-of-school suspension. At that point, a detention or suspensions, we will not invite you to icebreaker. This is a special privilege for our students that earn icebreaker privileges.
So you're keeping track from now until Icebreaker.
Absolutely. So basically, you're looking at 2 weeks and a day.
Hey, Mr. Parrott, I'm pretty excited about this. Is there any way that maybe advisory groups can get a part of this?
Absolutely. You know, it's really actually kind of funny you say that. Advisory groups, I've got a challenge for you. We would like to put together 5 baskets of goodies, all right? And these baskets are going to be contained with a candy theme, a chocolate theme, arts and craft, outdoors, a movie or game night. Here's what we need your help doing. We need you to bring in items, materials, candy towards a basket. Which basket do you have? Your advisory teacher is a core teacher or an elective teacher. If your advisory teacher is a math teacher, I need you to bring in candy-themed stuff. If your advisory teacher is a language arts teacher, I need chocolate, lots of it. If you have an advisory teacher that's a science teacher, I need arts and crafts. If your advisory teacher is social studies, you're going to bring in sports or outdoor themed items. And if you have an elective teacher as your advisor, you are doing game or movie night theme. You're going to bring that stuff in, and on that Thursday of Icebreaker, those baskets are going to be displayed. And on Wednesday, during the week of Icebreaker, we're going to have a hat day. You bring in $1 to wear a hat, you're going to get a raffle ticket. During Icebreaker, that raffle ticket might get drawn, and you will get to take home that basket.
Wow, that's really, really cool. Hey, so Mr. Parrott, Icebreaker Week sounds like a huge deal. Is there anything else that's going on that week?
It's funny you should say that too, Mr. Bloom. During Icebreaker Week, we're going to be doing the Penny War as well as a Spirit Week where we're going to dress up. Let me tell you a little bit about Spirit Week and show you what we've got in store for you. On Monday, it's Decades Day. On Tuesday, it's Beach Day. On Wednesday, it's Pure Michigan apparel or bring $1 to wear a hat. On Thursday, wear your red and black, Mountie Nation. Hey guys, just getting ready for Hat Day here. Hey, we talked about some ways that you might not be able to get invited to Icebreaker here in a few weeks. I want to show you a video that talks about how you could cross that line to making those great choices over the next 2 weeks to make sure that you are invited to Icebreaker and experience the celebration that we have in store for you.
With everything, there's a line. On one side of the line, there's a greater chance for good things to happen. This is where you're going to find people like Steve Jobs of Apple, who makes your iPod, Pad, Touch, and Phone, and Beyonce, Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints, and John Mayer, Bill Gates, Serena Williams, and Rafa Nadal, all those people you admire. On the other side of the line, there's less of a chance for good things to happen. And with each line, you've got a choice. You want to cross the line or you don't. You want that better chance for good things to happen. You know, better grades, better relationships with friends, better results on the field, court, or stage, or you settle with the lesser chance. It's your choice. Seems simple, right? But you know there's going to be setbacks and challenges that in the short run might make it seem like you can't cross the line no matter what you do. But those setbacks, those challenges, they might be just the lessons that help you in the long run, making you stronger and better prepared for the more difficult and more important challenges you'll face in the future. But it's going to be hard to remember that during those tough times. You see, during those tough times, you'll just see that line, and it might seem like a wall, but it really is just a line you want to cross. But you've got to decide. You've got to make that choice. But then there's going to be those people who've decided they'd rather not cross the line, and they'd like it if you didn't either. And unfortunately, sometimes those people might be your friends. Maybe they'll sprinkle in a little doubt or withhold a little encouragement at just the right time, or even encourage you to do the wrong thing. Maybe they'll be less subtle about it and just step directly in your way. And then every once in a while, there's going to be you and that inner voice that'll try to tell you that you're not that special and that getting good grades or making the team or getting the part in the play or getting into that college of your choice, those things are for other people. You know? What are you thinking? Setbacks, other people, ourselves, these are real challenges. Ultimately, though, the biggest challenge is going to be whether or not you choose to put in the work, the effort to cross the line, giving you that better chance at everything great that you hope to accomplish in your lives. Just like those people you choose to admire. I'm encouraging you to make that choice right now, the choice to cross the line for yourselves and the people around you. Because in the long run, if you do, you'll enjoy so much more of your school experience and so much more of your life. How? How do you cross the line? Number one, choose to commit. Make that choice to go beyond mediocrity or see results. Approach your schoolwork and activities and sports with the intent to learn and to succeed. 2. Work hard. Good things are rarely easy or cheap. Real effort and attention are the fundamentals behind everything. There are no quick fixes. There are no silver bullets. You want to earn your results and push yourselves more often than not. That's how you create something special, and that's what you want. And remember, sometimes it is the small things that can have the biggest impact on results. You know, think about this. At 211 degrees, water is hot. At 212 degrees, it boils, and with boiling water comes steam, and with steam, you can power a train. Just one extra degree can make all the difference. Be 212 and push things that extra degree. The third point to crossing the line, focus. Eliminate distractions, minimize your exposure to negative people, thoughts, and things that don't serve that intent that you have to succeed. Time moves quickly and you can't get it back. Take good care of it. The more life experience you get, the more you'll understand this. Learn and embrace it as soon as you can. And finally, be resilient. Learn from your mistakes and challenges and remember your choice to cross the line and make good things happen for yourselves. I understand all of this is not easy, but it is simple, and it's up to each of you. You are ultimately responsible for your results, regardless of challenges, regardless of difficult people, regardless of what some of your friends might tell you. It's time to cross the line. Are you ready?